Hi students, today class starts with one objective. This here on the board, HIV is a retrovirus that attacks option 1 helper T cells, option second one is the cytoxin T cells, option third one is the B cells, and fourth one is the neutrophils. To solving this objective, should know about AIDS and HIV virus. Here HIV is a retrovirus that attacks which type of cells. So here AIDS is a syndrome. This AIDS syndrome actually here it infect the person. When it infect the person, helper T cells, these gradually decrease when a person infected with the HIV virus. That virus replicate in the helper T cells. You know that helper T cells main function is to stimulate the B cells to produce the antibodies. T cells stimulates the B cells to produce antibodies. In AIDS patient, these T cells going to decrease. Because of that reason, the T cell should not stimulate sufficient T cells should not stimulate the B cells. That's the reason antibodies is going to decrease. If antibodies going to decrease means automatically our immune system will be weakened. That's the reason the HIV AIDS patient affects the number of bacterial diseases which are the mycobacterium and toxoplasm and fungus, all the things. Now we are going to learn about AIDS. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. That complete abbreviation of AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency virus. First, AIDS disease. First, they noticed in the 1981 USA by Robert Gallo noticed in the 1981 AIDS disease in National Institute of Cancer at National Institute of Cancer USA. Later on, in the 1983, look, Montagnard. In the 1983, Luc Montagnier identified the first AIDS virus. First AIDS virus identified by Luc Montagnier. AIDS disease identified by the Robert Gallo. Now we are going to learn about the HIV structure. See here, this is the HIV structure. HIV virus, human immunodeficiency virus, which causes the AIDS disease. HIV virus is a spherical in shape. The diameter is 90 to 120 nanometer. HIV virus is a spherical in shape which have a diameter 90 to 120 nanometers, which is having the biphospholipid here, lipid membrane is there, and phospholipid and protein coat. This is the one protein coat and one more protein coat. In the center of the virus, we can find the single-stranded RNA. Single-stranded RNA is enclosed by the double layer of protein and one more lipid layer. See, these single-stranded identical to RNA fragments are there, which are associated with the reverse transcriptase enzyme. which is that the single fragments of RNAs are associated with the reverse transcriptase enzyme. This enzyme that DNA formed from the RNA. That's a reverse transcription process. So here these have a glycoprotein spikes are there, which are the type is glycoprotein 120 and glycoprotein 41. You know, CD4 cells are there in our body. They have a 40 CD4. That CD4 will be spike binds with the GP41. So here in this HIV virus, when it affects the person, when it's entering the body, this is a retrovirus, okay, which is having the RNA. This RNA from this HIV virus, it's enter into the human cell through the different means of contact. When it's enter here, that RNA from the protein code RNA enter into the human cell. This is the macrophage. This is the macrophage. When it's enter here, it have a already reverse transcriptase enzyme. With this enzyme, from RNA, DNA will be produced. Okay, formation of DNA from the viral RNA. This DNA incorporated into the nucleus of the normal cell, human cell. In this, from the DNA, viral RNA will be produced. This RNA formed as a new virus. Okay, this macrophage, that is the reason macrophage is known as the HIV factory. HIV factory. Macrophage is known as HIV factory. What do you know that? Macrophages. First, HIV when it's entered in our blood, that should be choose the first macrophages. In that, they can produce their own RNA by the process of reverse transcription. That enzyme is a reverse transcriptase enzyme. After that, these will be choose the T lymphocytes. Then T lymphocytes, repeated attack of the virus to the T lymphocytes, they can produce a more number. The number will be increased. They can proliferate and increase the number. Due to that reason, T lymphocytes gradually going to decrease. That's the reason the person have a weak immunity. They are mostly affected with the bacterial diseases, mycoplasma and fungi and toxoplasm, okay, and weight loss, and moreover the diarrhea, fever. These are the common symptoms. So here in this what you call HIV